Well, you got to get your young closer in the game for the first time in a safe situation.
Yeah, we did. Super proud of the way he came in there throwing strikes against I think they're a really good offensive team. If you don't make pitches, if you don't command a secondary pitch, I think that they can give you a lot of fits. And I'm super proud of them. Really proud of Austin. Striking out with the bases loaded in the 8th inning and go out there to make that play to lead off the 9th. That's a really nice job of not taking it back to the field. It was a weird game. I felt like we were in control of the game the whole time. Those 3 runs that we gave up that Williamson gave up. What's his name? Gunther dropped the ball, kind of lit a little bit of fire for them, but none of those balls were really hit hard. Even though it was a close game, but I felt like we were in control of the game. You know what I'm saying? We could have put together some better at bats in the middle innings, but I was real pleased with the way we played today.
Well, everybody's seen Gunther hit his home run, but that was a nice throw from first to third.
Yeah, he's got a really good arm. He made a nice play against Vanderbilt out in Arizona on a 3-6-3 double play, but yeah, it was a heck of a job. Nice job by Kiefer too. He's a converted infielder just to get to that ball, and it stuck at the bottom of the fence, and he got it in. Did a nice job.
Second weekend of the season, what are some of the takeaways from a series like this that you can carry on forward?
Well, I think obviously a lot of great takeaways. Lodolo took a huge step forward. Eisler did what he's done now since the end of the last season, and I thought Williamson, he was better than last week. So I think those 2 starting pitchers got better. We got Perez in the game when it mattered, so he got some good experience. And we showed a little bit of our depth. The 2 guys that are frontline shortstops for us are both hurt, and Bobby only got 1 play, but he did a nice job being out there. So I think I told the team before the game this was a great opportunity for us to show the quality depth in our lineup. I thought Shepard hasn't been a starting player going into the season, and he did awesome yesterday and did great again today. And so the takeaways are we're much different than last season if we can stay healthy, because there's some more quality depth to the team.
Is Hunter Wolf going to be ready for the midweek game?
I hope so. It's a sprained ankle, not too bad, but we'll see. We're not going to certainly test it. Certainly hope he's ready for next weekend. But I think if this was been in a conference tournament or a regional, something like that, he probably could have toughed it out, but not right now.
Well, you take your team on the road again this week.
Yeah.
What did you learn last week being on the road?
It's not like we were in somebody else's stadium, so that's it's a neutral site. But it's just you just learn the new guys get to learn the routines of being on the road and the academic challenges to that too. But just knowing how we operate, how to get rest, how to deal with family being with you, and I love being at home, but your team really bonds when you get a chance to be on the road. So Wednesday night's going to be a huge challenge. Sam Houston State is that's kind of the general opinion in the state of Texas. If you don't have to play Sam Houston State on the road, don't do it. But we're doing it. We needed an extra midweek game, and this was the place we had to put it. And I wanted to do it closer to the tournament down there, so we can just go and then keep going on to Houston. So it'll be a really, really good challenge for our team.
Well, you're playing all Texas teams this next week, all programs in the state.
Yeah.
Is it meaningful to you guys?
I don't think so. I don't think it has any more meaning other than the schools individually themselves. Obviously Friday have a lot of meaning for me because Todd Whitting, he's at the core of with me building this place to his first College World Series team. So I cannot stand playing friends, and this is the only time we'll ever do it unless it's in the postseason. And we're going to go to a concert on Thursday night, and we'll decide later if we actually show up to the game on Friday.
So this tournament, how did it come together for you guys? Who pitched it? You don't want to play Houston.
Well, that's just we don't get to pick that. We're in it every other year, like we always have been. Reed Ryan down there loves it. The Astros love having us. We have an awesome following in Houston, so we'll have a lot of great fans there. But it's an honor for us to be in it, and get to play in a big league ballpark. They treat you like a big leaguer, and we're committed to be in it every odd year for as long as I'm the coach.
Good.
Thanks.